Hello and welcome to Sports with Monga, a night of comebacks. That's how it went in this leg. Complete domination, utter chaos from one, and the other completely crumbles. That's been the story in this match. Barcelona against PSG and Borussia Dortmund against Atletico Madrid. Let's jump into it together. And before we get into it, guys, thanks for the support on the videos. I hope you enjoy the content coming in. There's a lot more content because we're now in the semi-final stage. We know that Borussia Dortmund will play PSG in the semi-finals. On the other side, it's Real Madrid playing Bayern Munich. If you've not checked out the video, do check out those videos. So there's a lot of content coming through. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to be able to for more videos. There's a lot of content coming from the Formula One land as well. The Premier League, the Bundesliga is done. From the Premier League, from the Europa League reactions as well. So stay tuned, enjoy the videos. Thanks for your support and keep the love coming. Let's get into it. What a crazy night it was. Of course, Barcelona were at one point leading. They were two. It was 3-2 at 3-2. PSG lost in the first leg. That's how it kind of ended. The first leg was 3-2. It almost felt like Barcelona will have to hold the game good enough for them to win. But drama. Raphinha scores the first goal in the 12th minute, gives them the lead, makes it 4-2. PSG now have to score quite a good number of goals to get this turned back. But it all hits on his head after Araújo is sent off with a straight red card on the tackle, which he could have avoided, basically. I don't think he needed to make that tackle. But well, he did, and it was a straight red. Nothing that he could do. Nothing. He could have tried. After like trying to get Barcola down. Barcola didn't have a clear chance. The ball was away. He could have saved, but I think he just kind of tucks him out. He tucks him out, and it's the referee kind of points to gives a red card, so it's kind of over. Nothing the VAR could come in with. So it's ended with the red card in the 29th minute for Barcelona playing 10 men against a PSG side who were really determined to kind of show something. And the man in that game was Vitinha. He was moving the ball around. He was ensuring the pace of the game and everything. And he did deliver 54th minute goal before Ousmane Dembélé scored the first goal. 40. There's a lot of chatter as well, guys. Come on. Like PSG and Barcelona fans need to understand. A lot of chatter around Ousmane Dembélé celebrating goal really vehemently against his old former club. No respect shown. But Ousmane Dembélé, yeah, come on, you scored in the Champions League nights. You kind of tend to forget who you played against because they're really big nights eventually, right? It's not a League Cup game, so you have to give them the credit there. Ousmane Dembélé, 40th minute goal. Vitinha doubles it up at 54, at the 54 minute, and at this point, the game is well poised because it's basically 4-4. And now you feel that Barcelona will kind of hit or sit back, and then Kylian Mbappé goes on a rampage, 61st penalty and the 89th minute goal to wrap it up for 6-4 on aggregate. Barcelona lost the game, but it's kind of the way we have thought, and that's how it's ended. Fun. Barcelona 1, PSG 4, and then aggregate it was 4-6. Pretty shocking things for Xavi. Xavi couldn't take it. He was also sent off. The manager was sent off as well. But it's a good night for PSG. And I just feel like it's a very interesting night for Kylian Mbappé because Mbappé could possibly be facing Real Madrid in the finals if everything goes well. But well, a lot needs to happen between that and then and now. Finally, PSG can breathe. The League One champions are heading to the Champions League semi-final after a 4-1 second leg victory of Barcelona, securing a 6-4 aggregate triumph. Raphinha got things started with an early opener, but Araujo's 29th minute red card turned the tide around after a needless last man foul on Barcola. Dembélé leveled the second meeting soon after before the interval, with Vitinha driving home from long range to restore the party on the parity on aggregate in the second half. Xavi exactly also was dismissed amid more European carnage after Cancelo's mindless foul on Dembélé allowed Mbappé to put the visitors in control with a 61st minute penalty. Yet Mbappé had one more trick up his sleeve, capitalizing on Koundé's mistake with a minute of normal time. French side sent the French side into the last four. In the semi-final, PSG will face Borussia Dortmund, who overcame Atletico Madrid in the Tuesday's quarter-final. While Barcelona's Champions League campaign comes to an end, Barcelona will now take a chance to catch their breath, and we'll see they will play El Clasico. Yes, Barcelona heads back to the La Liga to play Real Madrid. I don't think they have a chance to win anything this season. The season is done and dusted for Barcelona. They will not win anything. So that's going to be interesting for them on the second side. But before we get into that, like, guys, if you've not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. All the Barcelona fans, let me know, drop in the comments section. Let me know what's wrong with Xavi. I understand the decisions don't go your way. Look at Pep Guardiola. This happens. It's football. You wear your emotion on the sleeve. You have Arteta, you have Klopp, you have everybody. But come on, getting the red card over and over, I just feel like he's just frustrated overall. So I think it's a good thing that he's out, but then who kind of can come back to lead a Barcelona to victory is going to be interesting. Araujo has been a great captain for Barcelona, but I think he needs to be more level-headed here. That tackle was not needed at all, but he made sure that he did something stupid there. So drop in the comments here, let me know what you think, and let's get into the second game. Borussia Dortmund versus Atletico Madrid. The Yellow Submarine came back. Borussia Dortmund was losing 2-1 in the first leg. Atletico scoring 2, and the last-minute goal from Hala making it 2-1. But then the second leg was completely turned on its head with Julian Brandt scoring in the 34th minute, equalizing, making 2-2. But Ian Maatsen, 39th minute, 3-2, and Mats Hummels' own goal to make it 3-3. And then we are in Angel Correa scoring in the 64th minute for Atletico to make it 4-3. And then we are like, hey, this game is done. But no, Nicholas Fulker in 71st minute scores, and Marcel Sabitzer scoring from outside the box to make it 5-4 on aggregate for Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund are through to their first Champions League semi-final in 11 years after a dramatic 5-4 aggregate victory over Atletico Madrid, trailing 2-1 from last week's opening leg. First goals from Julian Brandt and Maatsen swung the tie in Borussia Dortmund's favor. Atletico, who had an XG of 1.98, compared to their opponent of 1.42, responded to after the break with Diego Simeone made 3 changes at halftime. Mats Hummels' own goal leveled the tie before Angel Correa fired the Los Rog Blancos back in front. However, the hosts were not to be denied with 2 goals in the space of 3 minutes with Nicholas Fulkrich and Marcus Sabitzer. Eventually enough to book their places in the last 4, where Paris Saint-Germain await. Both sides return to domestic action on Sunday. Dortmund will play newly crowned champions Bayern Leverkusen, while Atletico will play against Alaves. Crazy scenes here, but I think the Yellow Submarine, the Yellow Wall, did its job. Credit to Borussia Dortmund, credit to the way they've tried to play this. Of course, Atletico Madrid could have done better. I think the legs were gone. They couldn't kind of hold the pressure of the young side of Borussia. One thing to also keep a note of is, like, whenever Barcelona drops in the Champions League, Atletico Madrid never progresses as well. So it's kind of a joint package. The Spanish teams are gone as well. So in one end we have got all the Spanish teams are out. In the Premier League, the English teams are gone. The Premier League sides are gone. Now we have the La Liga, but then not all of them are gone because we have Real Madrid as well still. But then from this side of the draw, it's German versus the French league, and on the other side we have the German versus the La Liga. So German team still kind of dominating the Champions League this season in the semi-final. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about the Borussia Dortmund game and Atletico Madrid. The yellow wall is the yellow army kind of cruises through. That's the sign, and that's amazing. Drop in the comment section, let me know what you think. Do subscribe to the video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and join us on the channel to have more fun. Let me know, what do you want me to talk about more? If there are any topics that you feel that have missed around this game. Of course, the crazy scenes, both goals, Fulkrug scoring great header, Matson, what a beautiful left foot for him. There's a lot of talking points with PSG as well, like what happens with Mbappé when he heads to Real Madrid. Barcelona were complete carnage. I think they kind of went on a self-destruct mode. There's a lot more topics to talk about. Hope you enjoy this video and you keep watching more of it. So thanks for the support. Catch you in the next one.